Everyone, I hope that everyone had a great spring semester. I'm excited to start summer semester with you. I know that it's not really summer if you're teaching K-12 right now, and that will happen till probably the end of June-ish. And so I've taken that into consideration as I've designed this course. So here, the homepage of 768 is the introduction and syllabus. Notice I put a little meme here, brace yourself because 791 is coming. And what I mean by that is 768 is only 1 credit for 5 weeks, and 791 is 6 credits for 6 weeks. So 768 will feel like you're taking a 3-credit course for 15 weeks, kind of your weekly on average workload. But when you take 6 credits in 6 weeks, that's a lot. So that's a full load. That's about 15, 16 credits a semester. So obviously you couldn't do that while you're working. Really that's why we wait to really take on 791 when you're finishing up your day job, so that you can make this your day job, basically, is what you're going to need to do. So basically the differences here is in 768 you're designing, and when I mean designing, I mean on paper, right? You're curating materials and things like that. So you're designing a 4-week instructional unit. We're really focusing on something that can be done fully online. So if you might do it face-to-face, but if students say, oh, I'm sick, what did I miss? You could just say, check the website. So the website needs to have a lot of detail, whether you're going to be teaching it face-to-face or online, enough that it could be an online course, kind of standalone course if needed. And then in 791, you'll actually be developing and constructing that unit that you designed in 768. Another important difference that I wanted to point out is that the delivery mode, this is asynchronous. The first 5 weeks are asynchronous. We'll then have weekly synchronous designer meetings, and I'll set that up around your schedules. But we've been able to have good luck with that last summer, so I'm hoping to do the same thing here. So basically, as you come in here on the sidebar, there's a discussion board link. There is a couple discussions that we'll have, but you'll notice that I've really grouped these into 3 areas. And originally they were all separate. So we had module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate with due dates for each of those. However, I received some emails basically saying that people were anticipating activities this summer, and so they were wondering if they could have a little more flexibility. And so that's one reason why I ended up grouping modules together a little bit. So now I've got module 1, which is the same, and then I've grouped module 2 and 3, and then 4 and 5. And I'm also going to do something a little different in that I'm making them available all at once. So I haven't done that before. This is a little bit of experience. So that gives you maximum flexibility. You can really go through as you like, except there are deadlines, so you can't fall behind. You can work ahead, but you can't fall behind, if that makes sense. So right here, module 1 is just an introduction. In module 2 and 3, there is a discussion board activity, and your first post is due May 29th. So you need to be aware of that, and then it's due May 30th May 31st along with everything else. I also just want to emphasize, I cannot emphasize this enough, that I've grouped these out. You cannot do that in a week. There's just too much. And so, especially because you're working. Now, if you're not working right now, you can probably work through this a lot faster. But module 2 and 3, yes, I grouped them together, but it'll still take you 2 weeks, likely. So make sure you pace out your time. Just because the due date isn't until, May 31st, don't start until, May 25th on this. Make sure that you're working as the calendar states in the syllabus. So those are the main things I just wanted to draw your attention to. I'll also have some other announcements or emails I'll be sending out along the way. But let me know if you have any questions. Send me emails. I'm still very much available, obviously, in the summer. And I'm opening this up a little early, so if you want to get going, feel free. If you submit something, maybe just shoot me an email if you submit it really early and you want feedback. Let me know. Just send me an email and let me know to go in there and look at it. But we will be using the Blackboard, as you can see. We'll be using the gradebook and everything else. The Blackboard gradebook isn't great at letting me know when people have submitted things. And so if you're working ahead, submit it in Blackboard, but then just shoot me an email saying, hey, I've done this. Can you give me feedback soon? So again, let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to working with you again. Talk to you later.